How about that? Am I back? Am I there? Am I there, people? Hello, 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 hello. Am I live? Yeah, you can see something's happening now. What do you mean, don't tell him live liquid lounge? Yeah, I was too busy bloody sorting out the bloody background music and I was going, can't hear you, can't hear you. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? I've done a Mr. B. I've done a Mr. B. I'm there, aren't I? Hang on. There you go. I thought so. Thank you, people. See, Mr. B would never get it right, do I? But wow. Thank you very much for alerting me to that one. I was wondering why the bar wasn't moving, so there you go. We're now. What can I say? About all the weeks it took me to get this to work, and then a simple thing like near audio. Oh my god, what's my weekend? I think it's been one of them weeks. To be quite honest with you guys, I'm a bag of nerves, and I'm getting me bloody COVID jab tomorrow. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it at all. 8:25 in the morning as well. I'm still going to be like half dead in zombie mode. Jesus Christ. Ah, yes, Mr. B, at least I beat your record. I didn't last as long as you. So you've still got the record for the longest mute, mate. You're there. You're top boy. Wow. Yeah, guys, thank you very much. Bloody hell, there's quite a few in, and I very, very much appreciate it. But yeah, like I say, I'm getting my COVID jab tomorrow, and I'm a bit nervous on it, but you know. But anyway, how we're all doing? Hope we're all mighty fine, hunky dory and good. What we got doing this week? Well, not a lot really. Is that background music too loud, guys, or too low, or is it alright? I can't really tell, Trump. I'm just hearing here, you know. Sounds alright to me. Oh, you having yours now, Sarah? Jesus Christ, Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh well. I've heard some horror stories, but you know, I think it's the Pfizer jab. I think. I'm assuming that's because obviously the Oxford one has only just been passed off, hasn't it, for seeing it safe. So. Yeah, no, I just don't like bloody needles, man. I got my normal flu jab about 5 weeks ago, and I was pricking it. You know what I mean? Thank you, Vape Bunny. Thank you for that. I don't know, Kira. I don't know what is happening. And our Skint is now in his house, and he was busy decorating, so I don't know how far he is with that. We've still got to arrange a Zoom meeting to see what's happening. So, you know, he's a busy lad, so kind of just left him to get on with it, so he can crack on and get his work done, you know. So we shall see. About nothing to it, I hear. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm just a bit of a needle. Like I said, I got the flu jab. I didn't even feel now, you know. Was that it? Yeah, done. Oh well. So I'm hoping the other one gets the same, but I've heard a few rumours about people's arms going red and swelling up, and they feel like shit, and it knocks the shit out of them and all this stuff. So I'm hoping I don't end up like that, really. But see if I can go through a few shout outs here to see who's in. We've got Vapor Queen Becky, we've got John Cole, we've got Cosmic, we've got Free Rider, we have got Kira, how you doing, me darling? We have Craig, we have Graham. We have Bob Cottrell, we have Scott Morrison, we have Carl Woodford, Mr. B, Vapor the Chubby Cuddles, Vapor Bunny, lovely bunny. Matthew Smith. We have Nomad. Hello, sir. hope your job's going great, mate. Heard you were back to it, so best of luck with that one, sir. And God, what have we got? That called Rewire Craig Newton, Fee, Big Bunny, Kira, what's going down? Anyway, so I think it's pretty much Live Lounge Liquids is in, Michael Ross is in. Trying to catch up with all this stuff. I'm trying to catch up. Michael Ross. I think I'm pretty much there, so thank you all for popping in and listening to me talk a load of shite. The usual stuff. But COVID-19 jab tomorrow. Ooh, we shall see. We'll see. I'll be alright. I think I'll be alright. So, what's been going on this week then, eh? It's been really bit of a strange week in the vaping world. There was Matt, I think it was Vaping with Vic, who kind of spread the news on Kennedy supposed to be shutting their doors in the US. That was a massive shock to the scene, but I've heard that it's just the sales in the US, as well as a few other companies are just going to stop doing their sales in the US. But Kennedy, massive company over there, and American country, so there's that. And bloody, what do you call it? Vic? Fucking, is it Hellvape or something? Pulled out the deal to produce his vulva, as it's all commonly known in the vape world now. He's been dropped in the shit by them, so what I would do if I was Vic, I would get a good solicitor and just keep an eye on the next few releases, just in case they steal his design. There you go. Just keep an eye on them and see if his deck does get released. And get your solicitor on standby, Victor. That's all I can see. Yeah, it's been a funny old week with the vaping scene, but America and obviously the banning with all the shipping. The couriers are now banning vaping sales, vaping deliveries and all that shit. It's gone tits. It's gone nuts over there, hasn't it? My. Anyway. Yeah, Live Lounge, it's Death Wish and Squid Industries. Vulva. Yeah, it was a big vulva. But yeah, it's dodgy times over there, people. Dodgy times. Exactly, that's correct. That's exactly right, Mr. B. Market research. Yeah, take care, Nomad. Thank you for popping in. I know you're knackered, mate, if I come back to work, so watch what you're doing, mate. Thank you. But exactly, man, exactly. It's just, wow, it's a weird old carry on, isn't it? Jesus. But yeah. Market research a month before you gotta release a mod, or your device even, that's, Well, the thing is though, do you not think the flog, the stuff that they brung out? Hell rabbit, dead rabbit, hell rabbit 45, rabbit 56, rabbit this, rabbit that, dead rabbit 37, dead rabbit. Do you not think they're beating that horse to death a bit, like, you know what I mean? Market research. They never changed now. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. Definitely, Michael. Definitely cash grab and a fucking stab in the back. Definitely. You already got screwed by EH Pro apparently when they went bust. I think they owed money, Vic a substantial amount of money, which he never got because they went tits up. Talk about once bitten, twice shy. Jesus Christ. That's what I was saying, Mr. B. You know, Vic, just keep an eye out on their next few releases and get your solicitor on standby. That's what I'm thinking, Mr. B. Definitely. Aye. If the Nicky's design, that's it. Green Mabily, welcome, 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 sir. Yeah, you watch the space for, like I said, everybody watch the space, because I'll tell you, it'll come out. Might be soon, might be another year, but it'll come out. Just keep your eye out. Honestly. How are we doing, Gay Sci-Fi? Dead Rabbit 2 is my first in January. Love it. Yeah, I mean, 2 years on, they brought some good stuff out. But, you know, I've written people off. However. Fucking nasty, nasty, nasty business. It's like a dog-eat-dog world, isn't it? You know, I'm just... By God. I'll tell you what it is, like, if anybody's interested, I'm still vaping on the ether and the little mix for in here, mouth to lung. I'm still loving this setup. I love it. Mr. B's come out in anger and solidarity. Batman! I mean, people done the similar thing with, was it Vupu, and they done the video with that Ben whatever and all that, you know, but life goes on. Vupu are still going to produce mods, and there are reviewers, well, boot mods, whatever, you know, and people, you know, there will still be reviewers that review it, you know, even though some reviewers have boycotted it. Well, you know, the companies still go on, regardless, you know. So, I kind of see where boycotting it for some of the big name reviewers might work a bit or do a little bit of damage, but I don't think it is with them companies, man. Don't give monkeys. They're on this the money go round, on they're making the money. But Mr. Gear Sci-Fi guy, if you haven't heard the news, Hell Vapor pulled the plug on Vic's new tank. It is no longer going to be released by them because they've done market research and thought that it wouldn't sell well. So there you go. Yeah, it's, I'm saying Hell Vape, you know, the American company, yeah, so... See, with all the UK reviewers, even Vic as a top reviewer, we're just a small drop in the ocean compared to a lot of their reviewers, you know what I mean? They're on massive amount of subs, so will they be too worried about that? Maybe not. So in a sense, you're probably right, Graham Mably. Yeah, I do think they did do Grim Green over as well. But the thing is, right, do you think these companies are running out of ideas when they're asking reviewers to design whatever, you know what I mean? Or are they just wanting a big time reviewer, especially like the Yanks, just to slap their name on it to make it sell? Perfect example was Rip Tripper with that fucking red and white fucking mod thing, whatever it was, you know what I mean? Oh man, do you know what it is with this? I've kind of... See, I think it's a... Is it the GTA deck in this? I'm sure it's the GTA style deck in this. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I can't remember now because I've had this wiki now for 2 weeks and it's still spot on. Hang on, I'm just having a quick look. I don't know how I've got it like, but we'll see. Oh, they're starting to get a bit. I've got mine so the... Oh, I don't know if you're going to see it. They're just peeping out the bottom. Didn't stuff them in, just drop them in and have them just... Hold on, I don't know if you can see that. Hang on. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there. I've just got them just peeping out the bottom. Where we're on That's right there. They're literally just poking out through there, but I've got the top filled up, so that's how I would go with it. Oh, I'm tipping me bloody juice all over. That's how I've kind of went with it. But different, like, oops, shit. I've tipped upside doing the wrong way. I've tipped the side while I had the top off. Daft kid. But that's how I've done my wicking bud. And it seems to be absolutely fine. I'm just putting this back on, guys. It's just I've spilled some of it when I bloody tipped it on. Hang on, what when I rub my hands on? Oh, I've got an old. I've got this here. I've got some in the back of my chair. I've got the old top of the back of the chair. There you go. So just dangle them so they're just past the hole, the bottom like lip on the deck, and you should be fine. But just to ram them in. Yeah, Kelpie's still wanted green. Carl. It's still a cracking little tank. Again, people had wicked issues with it, but you know, some people got it, some people didn't. As you've seen with Flat Cap recently, he's having a nightmare with that troll. The tool for troll thing or something. He's having a mare with that. Well, I've tried it down, partial down method, thin the wicks, etc. Still wants to give me a vape on the devil's fault. It's only RDM struggle. I don't really thin them out as much, to be honest with you. It's just a fucking very, very slight tickle, if that. Didn't rake the arse out of them. I don't think we'll be banned for a while, Cheats, man. Christ almighty, we're all our government's all pro vaping, mate, you know what I mean? However, we've got vape shops set up in bloody NHS hospitals. It'll be a while before. I know the World Health Organisation is trying to do it, but, you know, they're funded by a certain person who's, you know, got big tobacco anyway, so. But the World Health Organisation on anybody, they can't enforce anything and just advise. And after the COVID carry on, I don't think anybody takes any notice of them anymore now anyway. British company, yeah, definitely right, Carl, definitely right. British company, British company. Beautiful British night, beautiful British night. Great stuff. I'll tell you what it is, guys. I don't know if I can show this. Yeah, you're right there, Mr. B. E-cigarette. That was it. Cigarette. The name. That's what caught it up. Oh, and by the way, guess who's back this week? He's on his chair, so my sidekick's back. He was in the huff last week. And it was because we all had an enjoyable team. There was no bit of there was no little tidbits left for him, so he was proper huffed. We all kind of know the kind of bottom dollar with the Americans, man. It's all about the money at the end of the day. You know, master settlement agreement and all that stuff, man. It's all about that. They're all backhanders. You know, you've got big tobacco and big pharma practically running the country anyway, you know what I mean? So it is what it is over there, guys. It's the same with smoking. You know, the Royal College of Physicians, when they've done the research on the smoking. They informed America of all the health fucking issues and everything. It took them 10 years to kind of think, oh yeah, you're right, smoking is bad for you. So it might take another 10 years to realise vaping is not bad for you, you know what I mean? It's just, oh, Michael, it is a he. And that's pretty much all he does. Nope, he can't be arsed now, Graham. He just lounges about all day. He's getting on now. I think he's 12, 13 now, in like human years. So he's getting on a bit now. He used to be nuts. He used to chase everything. Anything that moved fast, he would chase it. Motorbike guys on motorbikes, everything. He chased them. He was a nutcase. Exactly. C Black 218. Welcome, by the way. If I didn't shout you out, yep. Of course, this big pharma. They make profit of people getting ill or dying. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Unfortunately, I've had a conversation with numerous people that I think there is an actual cure out there for cancer. But because of the impact it would have on these pharmaceutical companies, literally probably send them bankrupt, it will never ever come out. Never. Not in my lifetime anyway. And I do firmly believe that. I think we watched the documentary, I can't remember what he's called. It was a guy who was using, I don't know, it was stem cells or something for brain tumours, and he was actually having success either reducing or eradicating. There he goes, he's getting too hot, he's going to sprawl on the floor. It takes his time. There you go, do it again. Yeah, he was having some success with brain tumours, and the American authorities were just trying to shut him down. I think he's still fighting court cases to this day. I can't remember what he was called either. But he specialised on brain tumours, and he could, save people's lives. But America's, officials were just trying to shut him down all the time. Yeah, man. Definitely, guys. Capitalism, greed, it's all money. They put the dollar before a life, basically. And I think it is a sad world when the only thing that motivates you in life is money. I know, Matt, you know me, mate. He tugs me every time, Matt, how's the deal with that? Yeah, guys, definitely Black Sea Were there. Cancer Research Yorkshire did a cracking video. I've seen something about that. He does, he just flops, he's down, he's flattened on the floor now, he's gone. I like when they get too hot and they just sit there with their legs right back and they've got their bollocks on the card floor. McTavish, my man, I have, the hat's on again. Exactly, Mr. B. Exactly. Again, Michael, if they can't tax it, make money off it, not interested in it. Totally agree with you, guy. Well, this is it, Carl. You're right. There's, they use Mother Nature for medicine, which we have got some Mother Nature herbs for medicine, but they're illegal. Or the authorities don't want to know because it's too cheap. It's that cheap to produce, they wouldn't make out. Oh, I definitely believe it 100%, Matt, that there is a cure out there. However, it's just, when you think of the treatment for cancer, it's never changed. Chemo, all this stuff, it's never changed for years. There's nothing. It's still pretty much the same old. It's never advanced, changed, or all they've done is just played about with drugs. But the general treatment has never ever changed. Yeah, Graham, the hydrogen car. Yeah, I think that was on. It was on Top Gear. I think it was a Toyota. Oh, something begin with a P. I think they've done it with some kind of Toyota. They ran it on hydrogen. I think. Oh, the red ones died, Scott. They just went. Ah! They died. Sorry. Well, thank you. Blue's a bit more boyish, and you know, red's probably a bit girly. Aye, guys, it's a funny old world, man, isn't it? Funny old world. There you go, Mr. Black 2188, legalised cannabis. There we go. Exactly. It's a natural herb, renowned for, you know. That was it, man. That was it, Graham. The Toyota Prius. That was it. Yeah, they've done the hydrogen version of that, but I think they were working on how it could generate its own fuel by intaking and then extracting hydrogen. I think that was the next step that they were doing it. So basically, the crap that we'd never ever need to fill it up again. Engine that was made out of nylon, run for 100,000 miles, and you just replace it. Guy that made it was found dead. There you can, Matt. There you can. You see, is anything that fucks up, you know, the big fucking money companies out there? They do their best to fucking just nip it in the bud. They don't want to move forward, man. Exactly, Michael Ross. You know, it's money. Well, there's like, in this day and age and all, you've got all your internet and all that stuff, you know, so people kind of self-diagnose, if you know what I mean. Oh, I've got this, well, I've had a quick look on Google. Oh, God, look at my that. People do that, don't they, you know? And that's exactly right, Nick. It's only water that comes out of them. And you see, the thing is, right, you're going on with these like hybrid cars and electric cars, right? You still need to charge them. So you're still going to need electricity. And currently in today's world, we are still using fossil fuels for power stations to produce electricity. So not that much greener, is it? Unless you can charge it using solar panels or solar power. Then you're talking green. And also, what happens to the batteries? Are the batteries totally recyclable when the batteries die in the electric cars? And why do you have to charge it? Why can't they have an onboard charger, like an alternator that charges your battery in the car? It's driven by a belt. Why can't they do that in an electric car? You know what I mean? It's just nudging the technology. It's not gone 90 miles an hour, is it? Exactly, Michael. Dr. Google. I like the way you've called it that. Like, I love that. You're exactly right, Matt. You know, it's you know, your big oil companies or pharma companies or fucking tobacco companies, you know, anything that will kind of make them, you know, no good anymore, or old technology, they just stomp on it straight away. Yep, see that one, Matt, too. Lithium mining, slave labour, child labour. Is that as well, Graham? Government charging tax on electricity? I would say about tax on everything at the end of the day. Vaping Vapor, Skull! Glad to see you, sir. It's exactly true, Meg. You know, I mean, it's, you know, there's that many people involved in the supply chains for this type of thing like there is in the modern day cars. You know, we've got Nissan car plant literally that can probably spit out there and hit it, and the amount of supply chains, you know, for various bits and bobs and parts and all that stuff is phenomenal. It's pretty much coming down to that, Mr. Sci-Fi. Pretty much, you're probably pretty much. But even the air we breathe isn't exactly the cleanest now, is it? There's all sorts of shite in it. Oh God, without a doubt. Mr. Michael Ross, I mean, we're still in early days with electric cars. I mean, some of them are still hybrid, where they're both. So until we do get the infrastructure for electric cars, because I mean, you couldn't jump an electric car from, say, where I am up in the northeast, say Newcastle, and drive to London on one charge. It just wouldn't do it. And then you're talking about, they want electric vehicles. What about haulage? What about lorries? Electric lorries? Imagine trying to charge one of them up every 20 minutes with a bloody, 40-ton load or something on the back. Wouldn't work, would it? Or would it? Exactly, Mr. B. But don't get me started on water, especially the wife. That's her philosophy. The planet is covered by 70% bloody water, but we've got to pay for water. We pay water charges. She goes off it. But I do explain, the sewage and this treatment that make it drinkable. No, there's rain. I tell you, she hates that shit. Waterboard. Oh. There you go, live. You've kind of hit the nail on the head. They can put a man in space for years, but they can't build a decent car engine. Or a superior car engine, as he puts it. So true. Panasonic, yeah, Teslas. But there's another thing. Do you not think, like, green energy, it's fucking expensive. People can't afford it. Solar panels, how long they've been out now for your house? They still cost an absolute fucking fortune. Yeah, Viking, because, in where you are, Norway, you've got an infrastructure set out for the purpose of electric vehicles. We haven't. We're way behind with that kind of stuff, man. No way, you're probably right, Michael Ross. No way, 2030, it's not that far away. I tell you, the thing is though, that's probably happened. I'm still a bit of a petrol head. You kind of beat the sound of a nice V8 or something under your bonnet. Electric cars, you don't hear fuck all. You know what I mean? So the diehards are gonna miss that, aren't they? The Germans have pretty been much superior anyway in technology, even from the days of the war, the world wars. They were developing jet engines and everything long before us lot got into it. They were well advanced in engineering, the Germans. Probably still are. We don't know about it. Vorsprung Dog Technik. But they did fuck up, however, the emission scandal with VW. Come on, German. No. Oh, God, I need that. That's nicer. Thor's hammer. Yeah, Megan, Thor's hammer. Anyway, I think Vauxhall are in the same kind of fettle as well. See, they've been lined with their emissions. Yeah, BMWs, I. See, I think they're overrated. I mean, I've had a couple of me in my time. Had an M3 convertible, I had 325 Sport. Mechanic they were mint, but if you wanted any extras, you had to pay. You know, like from aircon and all that, just bump the price up. You know, you paid for it all through the nose for all the extras. And that's what I didn't like about them. Yep, it has made. Definitely has, Mr. Black. German tech. There you go, North Vapour. Drove a guy to hospital in a Prius, 2.5 hours, the car died. Again, that's it, temperatures. How do they cope with temperatures? Subaru, yeah. I'm more of an Evo man than a Scooby. I like the Evos. I do. I'm an Evo man, Graham. Japanese engines, yeah. Mitsubishi engines, I mean, I've had a couple of them and the engines were just bulletproof. You're right, Mr. V, they got covered. I think there's something about Vauxhall as well. I'm getting caught out now. I'm sure there was something, a little snippet in the news before. Air conditioning in the UK is like watching the Monty Python sketch. It is, isn't it? I tell you. Aye, Japanese. I used to have a Mitsubishi Shogun. Mitsubishi Shogun, it was a 3.5 V6 petrol engine in this Jeep thing, and my god, that thing went forever. And when you took it off road, it, honestly, you could get over ploughed fields and that, and you wouldn't even know it was there. It was mint. Yeah, Carl, a big block with a blower, awesome. See, Carl, I am a classic American car fan. Mustangs, all that stuff, love them. Camaros, oh, Dodge Charger, oh god. No one I would have in my garage if I won them bloody Euro Millions or something. Yeah, the Sony Tour, bro, Lance Rover Scooby all day. Yeah, the Evo, even the Evo, man. Honestly, they're mental, them. Absolutely nuts. I remember, I think it was now a series of police camera action, right? And there was like 2 cars that had robbed a garage. They did rob something. One was in a Scooby and one was in an Evo. I think it was about an Evo 4, Evo 5 at the time, right? The coppers caught the Scooby, right? They put a stinger out on the Evo, right? Flattened all 4 tyres, and you're still doing 80 mile an hour on the rims in that fucking car. That's right, you know. I know you have an undying love for me, mate. Yeah, Shelby GT, love it. I like the Eleanor as well, like. Yeah, Evo. Hello, Trev Lyon, how you doing, my man? Yeah, Turbo. I'll tell you what I used to have, right? And this is where the Evos were born. A Mitsubishi Legnum, or VR4 as they were known in the saloon. You get the VR4 was the saloon, the Legnum was the estate. And they had all the AWD, 4-wheel drive, 2.5 litre V6 twin turbo, and they reckon that's where the Evo came from them. When it was the Legnum in the VR4. Tell you it is, man. I'd have one of them now. A Model T Ford would be worth a fortune. You had to crank it to start it. I am a Model T, mate. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Old cars, man. You can't beat a friggin' classic car. Absolutely love them. Hang on a minute. Just send a message here. I do apologise. Oh. There we go. I need some more beer, that's what I need. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Rolls Royce Ghost, oh, beautiful. Yeah. See, English cars, I think a classic one for me is probably the Aston Martin DB9 James Bond car, or the Aston Martin, I think it was the Vanquish, which I think Prince Charles had. And I do like, but I like the Cobra as well. That's American, but with like a kit car now, the old Cobra. Because I think you can get a Mustang, what's it called? I knew with an S, but that had the Cobra engine in it, and I can't remember what the hell it was. Wow. An old Morris Minor, Jesus, bro, Christ almighty. Dodge Rams breakdowns in the flat, yeah. Oh, Alpina, very nice. Vapor Queen Becky, her favourite car's a Lotus Elise convertible. Oh, yeah, I can agree with that one. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's it, Michael, the Super Snake. There you go. I knew somebody would know. Yeah, the Super Snake. Beastie vehicle. Beastie vehicle. Aston Martin DB5. God, hey, we're dreaming now, guys. We're just dreaming. Yeah, the Vanquish, Mr. Black. The Vanquish was gorgeous. Just the looks, it was stunning. I wouldn't even care if it had a lawnmower engine in it. It just looked beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous set of wheels. Oh God, yeah, man. It's fucking. Even then, you know, they weren't the fastest cars on the road, but they were a classic tourer, especially the estate with all the wood frame on the back. I mean, God. But then again, you know, you see tuners, they're going to stick ridiculously large engines in them as well, don't they? Yeah, my God, it was a Super Snake. It was just a fucking. It was a nutcase. I'll tell you what I've been in. I've had a go of an Aston Martin. Oh, was it the 9? DB9 or something? Cut a long story short, my older brother, his boss, he ran an insurance company, and he had one. And he lent it to me brother for his daughter's prom, so he could drive it to the prom in this Aston Martin. Had a V10 engine in it. But me and him went for like a cheeky little blast out in it, and my God, that thing could go. Jesus. You had the tottle about mode, you know, the street pulling the fucking sport. Holy noly, and the noise from that engine was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. What a car. How the other half lives, that's the way I look at it like. Fucking Saxo. I used to hate them cars with a vengeance. Hate them things with a vengeance. I think, do you not think it is like they get all these boy racers that get a car and that ruin it? I mean, obviously the Subaru, you know, the Prezzo was made famous by Colin McRae, God rest his soul, you know. And then all the chavs there. That's me woman bringing me bar. She's lovely, I love her. Thank you, darling. She brought me beers because I've got obviously be rude to leave while I'm not, but she's brought me beers and thank you. But yeah, you get all the kids and the chavs and they just get them a fucking shit name, don't they? You know what I mean? $180, Jesus Christ. I'd say the fastest I've ever been in a car is 170 down the A1. But I was a passenger. The fastest I've driven a car is 150 when I had me 325 Sport with the rev limiter took out. I think it was for the birth of my daughter. I was working about 20 miles away from home and I was on night shift, and I got the call, you know, she was in labour, the boss sent us away and I got, I think it's, where is it? Trimden, I think it's called, up to Gateshead in 11 minutes, average speed 150, flat out all the way. I mean, it was middle of the night, like, so there was no out on the roads, thankfully, but wow, that thing went no. Tyler is literally, he's literally just there. Trev, he was on the chair before, he must be a bit too hot now, he's crashed, he's on the floor. He's a bit warm because he's all stretched to getting cooled off. Mark 1 Escort 2-litre Pinto. I used to have a Mexico, mate. Many moons ago I had the Mexico, the flared wings and arches. Oh, 2-litre Pinto in it. Twin 40 Webers on it. Tremendous. M62, but that's a fucking road and a half to start with. That, Joe Bro, you know what I mean? That is a fucking nightmare of a road anyway. Jesus. Oh God, I've seen that. I'll tell you what I seen Michael Ross once. It was on, I don't know if any remember, it was Callum. This is supposed to be a vaping channel, we're talking about cars, but never mind. Whatever keeps us happy. We were talking, it was a magazine called Max Power. And there's a guy, you know, he had a Nova, the earlier shape, and he put a Vauxhall Calibra engine in that. And that was kind of nuts. Nuts. He could wheel spin that on the throttle. I knew the guy could wheel spin it in third gear off the throttle. The fastest I've driven a car is 150, the fastest I've ever travelled, apart from being in the plane doing fucking 500 miles an hour at 30,000 feet. I was on the back of a Yamaha R1, 190, and that is fucking scary. When you're hanging on there and that wind's trying to rip you off that fucking bike, that is fucking scary. Vauxhall Viva, my God, Jesus Christ! There's some fucking car guys in here tonight, isn't there? I think there's a lot of people fucked up because they've got bored. But whatever keeps you guys happy, I am happy, guys. Like I say, I'll talk about anything, absolutely anything. I'm not fussed, whether it be vaping, whether it's not vaping. We don't give a monkey's. Definitely not. They're the days when we had the motors, man. Jesus Christ, absolutely brilliant. Cars in them days were fucking death traps anyway, weren't they? You know what I mean? Yeah, Graham, that was. Whoo, I was literally shaking when I got off the back of that. Not so much the speed. You're not in control. You know what I mean? You're not in control. quarter mile in 3 seconds. Fuck me, what were we on a rocket? Yeah, Carl, like I say, on a bike it's totally different kind of fish because the wind is literally trying to rip you off that thing. You're hanging on for fucking dear life. Anyway, guys, I fucking forgot. I'm very rude. I haven't done the memes. So what we're going to do, if you bear with me one moment, we'll have to have a look at the memes. I shall get the folder sorted out. We do have a couple of guys who put some in, so without further ado, we shall nip over to our memes. Give me a tick. And bear with us, hopefully it's come up. Let's see where we're come on. Oh, it hasn't, has it? It hasn't worked, has it? Shit. Hang on. Just give us a tick here. Just give me a second here to sort this out, because I've made... There you go. There's my first one. This is I'll just get rid of that for a moment. This one here is, my paycheck, I want to blow clouds. And this one's for all you bearded guys. You can't really say that, can you? But your first one vapes. Your second one says vapes and knows how to change his own cotton. The third one along is vapes and knows how to rebuild his own alien coils. The last one is probably a wizard and probably invented vaping. I'm sorry, that one's a bit crap, the detail, but there you go. That's for all you bearded vapors out there. And here we go. When you ask your girl what you want to do this weekend, she says, let's go get you that new mod. Yeah. I like that one. This one, I believe, was... Hold on, I've got one. Who give us this one? Right, now I found that one. That was one off mine. You just bear with us. This is what I think. This is how it's going to end up in America, didn't you think? I need 5 centrifuge clappers and a £20 bag of cotton. Hurry, FDA have been round all year. It's probably going to end up that way too. How are they in it? This one was sent in by the Viking Vapor, I believe. He put, Doc from Back to the Future. I be the future and everybody vapes. I think that one was by the Viking Vapor. Oh! This one is yes, I vape. So no, I don't need your misguided opinion. I like that one. And we have this fella. That's kind of happened to me before in a car. The face the driver next to you makes when they see you vaping and don't know what it is. Like, what the fuck? All the shit coming out of there. When you get a mouthful of e-juice. Well, we must have all been there with that one, have we? Absolutely horrible. Now, I think these next two were submitted by Warwick Hunt. This one is, Mom, I'm going to go with a male friend. Be careful, boys nowadays only think about one thing. Daughter sex, mother no, and there's the guy with his vaping gear. And the final one, which was also by Warwick Hunt, was, well, there you go, a doggy, and it's looking like a wick. There you go. Oh, there you go, my man. There you go, people. That was the memes. Like I say, guys, when we do the memes, what I normally do is I'll just post the thumbnail of the live in the Facebook group. If you just put your memes in the comments below that, so I know I can find them. And obviously, if I can find them all on one page, I'll just do a window grab and just scroll up rather than downloading them and all that stuff. So if you're going to post memes, do them in the Facebook group under the thumb, and then I can like kind of keep them all together, you know. Yeah, there's your memes. Your memes of the week. I wonder if I should do a little ditty for that. Memes of the week. or if you guys put them in, your memes of the week. Yeah, kind of thing, yeah. I'll tell you what it is I've seen as well, guys. You've got to watch this. See, I've got it, but I didn't know how to play it with copyright. And I don't know if the sound... I don't know if the sound will work. Oh, I don't know if I can sing. I'll see if I can get it up, well, I don't know if it'll work. We shall have to find out. If you bear with me one moment, people. I'll try and find it, but I don't know if it'll work. Give us a sec, give us a sec, give us a sec. Give me a sec. Right, hang on, mate. If you just give me a second.
Right, and as soon as I said that out loud, I thought, fuck, I've just revealed a bit too much.
Hang on a minute.
Your chest, Kev. It's okay, not...
Hang on a minute, I'll see if I can...
that could stop me dreaming that there's an Alsatian...
Hang on a minute.
...for help. My teeth fly...
Hang on. Right, I'll see if it'll work. I don't know if it'll play the sound, but we'll have a look, right? This I thought was absolutely fantastic, if it'll work. Give us a minute, guys. Just let us know if you can see it in chat. If not, let's have a look. Where are we? Hang on, Windows capture. We're going to the... I didn't have... I'm going to go to work. We'll have a look. We'll just see if it's gonna play, guys.
It's a lucrative market. Fucking bullshitting people. Everybody's falling for it. Even the smokers. Like, I respect smokers. At least you know you're killing yourself. Unlike this new breed of the electronic cigarette user. These big machines that people are putting, these fucking moped engines that people are puffing on. And they're making the smokers feel shame. Oh, you need to quit the cigarettes, man. Get yourself a vape. You know, that's me been 3 months off the cigarettes. Yeah, I just really feel the freedom in my lungs. This big fucking machine. You need to get yourself one of these, man. Every city centre in the UK, these clouds are appearing in the sky. You're waiting for the guy to reappear dressed up as fucking Shell.
Oh, hang on. How's that happening? Hang on a minute.
That's the hand gesture. If you're inviting somebody outside for a cigarette, it's that. If you're inviting somebody outside for an electronic cigarette, it's this.
This is brilliant.
Here, there's about 15 guys coming out. One of them's got a camcorder. They must be right into vaping, these boys, eh? Fucking. Bring yours, so we've got 2. I've got a mate, he's a vapist. Right, I was watching him.
I'll not show too much of that one, guys, in case I get a copyright strike. But I've seen that and I was absolutely knackered. Good night, Michael Ross. Sorry there, but I've never seen it. But yeah, I thought that sketch was fucking fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. It's true, like, you know, it's kind of how other people look at it, and I suppose, you know what I mean. Yeah, great vapist. Oh, he's brilliant, honestly, absolutely brilliant. I got there eventually, mate. I know it was just the window capture thing. It wasn't picking up, but I got there. I was a bit late, Craig, I know, but I got there. But when I was creased when I first seen that, guys, it was so hilarious. Absolutely brilliant. Love this guy. He's funny as out. I think it's off his recent tour or something, or a recent show or something he did. I think it was only about 2 months ago, so I don't know how they've dated that one. Sure, he's in lockdown. But yeah, guys, absolutely fantastic. That was funny as fuck. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. When you look at it, you know, is that how people perceive us type of thing? You know, the people that don't know anything about vaping, you know, and see this randomly walking on the street and see people churning these clouds out and thinking, what the fuck? And again, that hand gesture there. So brilliant. I like these comedians that do, you know, the observations of life and stuff. Brilliant. I think there's that Lee Evans as well. He's a funny bugger. He's absolutely nuts. He never stands still, does he? Constantly on the move. Sorry, Trev, I've just seen your old fucking your previous comment there. Get a shave, you scruffy bugger. And nah, I'm terrible. Now it is, mate. We've been digging the we've been scraping the bathroom and everything's everywhere, and just, you don't really want to go in that bathroom at the minute, do anything, never mind get a shave. But I shall be doing it very soon. I will. My fucking chat froze here or something. I don't know what's going on here. I'll refresh that page a bit. See what's happening. There we go, man. There he is. We're back. We're back. I thought we fucking chat froze. Hi, the D live lounge, you know, you sit there and go, oh, what's he doing now? Yeah, especially when you had like traffic lights and that. I mean, I didn't take like a good big cloud chucking vape out with as a rule normally, you know. I just did, but people still look at you like you're some kind of alien or something, like got two heads. And you're like, why? Scrape me face. Oh no. Oh no. I've very rarely taken Nick out and about with his Michael Ross. Very rarely. Because I don't want to really damage it or lose it, you know what I mean? God. You know, you sell the price of some mechs, Jesus. Fucking Poundland. Swing a handbag, Graham, Jesus. Oh dear, I don't know. I think, I mean, if you're out in public, you know, obviously be respectful of the people around you, know, you blow it down and that, but, you know, some people, doesn't matter what you do, you know what I mean? Well, that's another thing there, live lounge, like, which, you know, with the COVID going on, everybody's thinking you're blowing COVID all over them, you know what I mean? But fucking no. If I'd probably lit a cigarette, I would have fucking shoved the top of his arse. Hi, KGB, how you doing? Oi, oi, Savaloy. It's been an eventful evening. I've been getting some notifications of some new subscribers. So the new subscriber I got, Gear Sci-Fi Guy, thank you very much, bud. We got Craig Newton as a new subscriber, thank you. And I also got JD0692, thank you guys very much for subbing to the channel. Absolutely, totally appreciate it. Absolutely love it. Bunny's still in. How you doing, Bunny? And that, I was going to say, I thought you were bored when we talk about cars, but obviously you've been around, you know, is it cars or bikes most of your life? You know, you're from a racing family, I believe. Yeah, so that's, you know, I was thinking of doing something. Like we was doing some interviews with people out, they got up about with the camera and interviewing people with vapes. I was thinking of doing something like that. I think the Vaping Monk was kind of did it once, but I don't know if he's still going to do that when he goes out and about. But I was thinking of having a bash at it. But up here, you know whether you're going to get an interview or a slap. Everybody loves the bunny, you know what I mean? Everybody loves the bunny. Hi KGB, nice to see you. I hope you are good. Set. A little late to the party, mind. Where you bloody been? Sorry guys, I'm just catching up with a bit of chat, guys. I'm a bit behind there, I don't know why. Blah 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 blah, agreement, blah 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 blah. Yep. Traveling KGB, blah blah blah. I kind of think I'm up there. Hi, does Green. You know what I mean? What happened to normal communication? You know, just stand next to someone and a bit crack. Yeah, you can give us a shout with that one. Live Lounge Liquids, definitely. Obviously, you'll probably know with the when we're doing BVL, we did a charity show for the homeless. So, yeah, man, just give us a shout, sir, when it's on. Definitely up for that, mate. See, I knew Bunny you into some sport, but it's the bikes. You were the bikes, that was it. I knew you into some sport, the motorsport. Evening skinned. He's there, he's finally came in now. What's my late comers, what he's been doing all night? It's bloody 11:15 at night, he's a come to life, he's all vampires or something. Well, you've got a point there, Trev. You know, there's always, technology that gets us mugs like us out there and trying to entertain people. Muppets I meant to say. Dafties. Yeah, definitely up for that, Live Lounge. Give us a shout when that comes up, mate. See what we can sort out. Yeah, I remember you tell us about that, Bunny. Yeah, you're a biker. Like I've said before, I've done 195 on the back of an R1 and that, never again. Never. All I can say is you guys that are on two wheels doing breakneck speeds, especially the Isle of Man TT, You lot have got balls of fucking steel. That's all I'm gonna fucking say on that one. Whether it be on a track or whatever. Skintina. Yeah, Skid, while you're in there, can you give her an update on how your house move's going, mate? Are you in yet, or are you sorted yet, bud? Just let everybody know how you're getting on, Squire. Just managed to get your computer set up today, oh god. You're still at that stage, are you? Jesus Christ, you've still got loads to do yet then. Oh god. Oh Graham, I did ride motorbikes many moons ago. I wasn't do motocross, but I was young and daft then and I had no fear. Now I wouldn't even attempt to do half the things I used to do on a crosser. I used to ride Suzuki RM125s, the air-cooled ones, before the water-cooled came in. Then it was the Yamaha YZ 250, that engine. And that's as far as I got with it. You know, it was just amateur motocross. You know, just going doing the various courses up in the northeast and just fuck about, basically. You know, won a couple of cups and stuff like that. You know, but. And then I just tottled about, like you say, on wasteland for a while, you know. I mean, I got, you know, the bikes that I had weren't mine, you know, they were supplied by the race team and the sponsors and everything, but, and we just got a few bikes for the fields, and there was a guy, I know he had a YZ250 for kicking about, and there was a guy who had a Mako 490, which literally just tried to rip your arms out of the sockets when it hit the power band. It was nuts. Like I say, I did get some like on off-road bikes. I had like a Honda KT and a Honda MX 125 for the roads, and then I went doing the fields one day where we used to go, and I was looking at some of these jumps and I went, nope, ain't doing that no more. So I think I lost my bottle. Two strokes, yeah. I used to love the smell of two-stroke. For the roads, I had the MX. I had a Yamaha DT, the DT 125. I had one of them. I had a Yamaha. I had one of the early Yamaha RD 125 LC. I had one of them. It was the first liquid-cooled RD road bike. By Yamaha, obviously they had the 350 LC and all that out, but they brought a 125 out. And the first thing you done with that was opened up the reed valves and stuck a micron exhaust on it, and it flew. I think my brother's still got a. I think my brother's got a Norton. I think he's got a Norton 650 of some sort, like a tourer bike, not so much a. Not the old classic ones. I think it's a tourer thing that my brother's got. He's still got bike. He's still got a bike. And you know, I was gonna get me bike license to get a bigger bike, but with these roads nowadays, I mean, Christ Almighty, nobody gives a shit about bikers, man. It's just too fucking dangerous. I'll probably kill myself on a road on a bike. I mean, I would probably love to do a bit of touring over the lakes everything on a bike, but yeah, not this fucking road. An RD350, oh my god, Coleman, get that thing out, man. Fucking hell, RD350, I wonder if it's the LC. Is it the LC or the air cooler? That's a classic. Yeah, the old two-stroke fucking 125s, man, for Tottenham on the fields, man. Fucking them were the days. Summer nights we spent scrambling but on bikes, man. They were fucking mint. Brilliant, brilliant times. I think there's all factories built on that land now. But it's like everything in it, you know, you're going through that phase and it just disappears, doesn't it? And that's flow, guys. I'm gonna be, I'll be wrapping it up shortly because, like I say, I'm up short for me. LC full power call, tremendous. Yeah, I'll be. Like I say, I'm gonna be vaping jab tomorrow, 25 past 8. I'm up anyway, like with the kids, like, but you know, I ain't looking forward to that at all. I've got a pretty fast metabolism, so I'm just fucking around through. It's like a Porsche anyway. Tell you, man, Graham, time flies when you're having fun. Time flies. I used to love the Yamaha RDs, like they were a bike and a half. Them, like where they were probably the fastest production bikes on the roads in that day. They were flying machines. I Trev, the old shunting yards. Where I was probably, where would I be? I was over Washington end. I think I lived in Washington when I was into all the bike stuff. There used to be a lot of waste ground down the bottom end of there for scramblers, but I think there's our factories built on it now. But there is a couple of actual motocross stroke off-road vehicle courses. I think there's one over Durham. But like I say, there's no way in tech bikes now. When you run there, you see them riding them on the fucking roads, man. Near lights, near helmets, or fuck all, man. They just don't give a fuck now. Old shunting yards, Jesus. Was mate, absolutely brilliant. Good times on the old bikes. Oh dear mate. Itchy heat. KG 500, fucking hell, where you fitting all these? RM80, yeah. What good bikes, the Suzy RMs. I think the road version of them was it the Suzy? I think it was the Suzy ER50, and then they had the I think it was a trials bike. Yamaha had like a TY, which was like them trials bikes where you just fucking climb mountains in the cunt. They used to have them, and then the Suzuki. I think it was the the TS 125. They were kind of along that line. I think that's still. I'm not sure if that's still there in Biker, but they're building all over. Hello, Harry Statistics. Nice to see you, sir. Dirt cheap daily vape liquids before. What do you mean by dirt cheap? Obviously, there's a lot of stuff depending on where you get them from. You know, where you get online or you go to a brick and mortar. Daily vapes liquids. I don't know if I've used daily. I don't think I've used daily vapes anyway, bud. Doesn't ring any bells. Huskies. Hi, Trev, the Huskies. Haha, Husqvarnas. Bye. Christ, aye. Them were beasts and all. Jesus. They could rip your arms with your bloody sockets as well. Jesus Christ, they will pull us. Harry's name, Harry. Fuck off, Skin. Yeah. I'm sorry, Harry, if I fucked your name up, right? Set of testes. Yeah, nah. The penny's dropped. 3.49 for 60 mil with Nick, so that is cheap, but dirt cheap, like you said, really cheap. Montesa, Jesus Christ, there's a blast from the past now, Michael. A Montesa, Jesus. Wow. See, the oldies were good, man. The old fucking bikes were good. They were made to ride, not to fucking just to sit on the back, you know what I mean? Take care, Trev. I'll not be far behind you, mate. I'm trying to finish my beer and see where we are. Yeah, guys, I kind of get it. Set of testes. The penny did drop. When I see statistics or something, fuck. What a knob. Fucking hell, how many of these have I had? Jesus. But I skin when you're in here, we'll have to have a catch up soon, bud. So just give us a shout when, whatever. Absolutely no bother at all. Oh, free, definitely free. Everything free is good. I like free. It's good. Thank you, Vapor Bunny. Thank you, me darling, for joining us. Absolute pleasure. Thank you, and good night, me darling. And I'll tell you what it is, have you not seen all the stuff on Amazon that's been gone next and out? I mean, Skin fucking kind of started like sending me stuff, thinking, Jesus, you see what's going on? So, you know what I mean? Absolutely loads of stuff gone dirt cheap on Amazon. Night, Bunny. Yeah, absolutely loads of stuff gone dirt cheap on Amazon, really. I don't know why. What's going on there? Yeah, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. Two minutes to midnight. 2 minutes to midnight. I think there's an Iron Maiden song by that name. 2 minutes to midnight. You get your VGPD from Amazon Sci-Fi, yeah. Pardon me. Oh, pardon me. Anna, you clarty bastard. I was waiting for that to come in. Yeah, Harry, you know, some cheap stuff. Absolutely cheap stuff. I don't know if they're actually still doing it at this moment in time, like, but there was some cracking deals coming off. I mean, Legends and everything, you know, yeah, just Legends were dirt cheap. I think there was some other 200 watt box mod going for about a tenner. It was just loads of dirt cheap friggin' mods. Absolutely tons of them. Aye, but skint. The question is it a clone? That is the question. Is it a clone? I was waiting for the Clarty Bar stewards coming in, you know. Sorry, no. I've used Dark Star before, Graham. I got the scones. Oh my god, that was nice. That scones mix. Oh, I'm not, no, Cypher, I'm not knocking clones. I'm just saying, with Skin, that when he buys a tank, it's normally a clone. That's all I'm saying. I'm not knocking them. There you go. So, yeah, of course, in fact, it is. The proof is in the pudding. To clone or not to clone, that is the question. Yes, Carl Woodford, that is the question. That's no more clones, man. If you know, at the end of the day, if it fucking works, it works. You know what I mean? Oh, right, boys and girls. What we're doing for time here? What time is? Yeah, it's 2 minutes after midnight. So I'm going to wrap this up, boys and girls. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. It's been an absolute blast, and that time has just gone nowhere. Absolutely, totally blown away by the amount of people that were in here tonight. Absolutely brilliant. Again, can't thank you enough. All the new subs that's been, I've just seen them, like Sci-Fi Girl, that new subscribe. Thank you very much, guys, for your support. Absolutely brilliant. But like I say, I am going to wrap this one up, guys, because I need my beauty sleep. And yes, before you say it, I do need it. I know you're gonna say that, but yeah, I do need my beauty sleep. So. Nah, Carl, I've got to go, mate. Honestly, I'm absolutely cream cracker now, man. It's way past my night time. Absolutely way past my night time. But I shall be back, same place, same time next week. You know what? I'll be back. Don't you worry about that. Like I say, we need to hook up soon. Have a bit catch up when you get time. But all I can say, guys, is thank you. Stay safe, folks. You know, I've been Kenny, the Vaping Heed. Stay safe, vape safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Cheers now. Bye.